Hey guys, my name's Kinsey. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how you can import your own costs into your catalog in ConGenius. So before I jump into that, I just want to highlight one thing in case you're new to ConGenius. I'm currently in the catalog tab, and then on the left-hand side, you can see the different catalogs that we have right now. At the top, you'll see your catalog, and that's organized by material, labor, assemblies, subcontractor rates, equipment rates, and other rates. And so that's where you'll be able to import your own costs to. The ConGenius catalog has pre-built assemblies in it, as well as some material costs, some typical labor rates for residential construction. Those are national averages, so you may want to still import your costs for labor, subcontractor rates, and equipment. And then our Home Depot catalog obviously has a lot of material parts as well, so you'll be able to pull that. Right now we're working on local and live pricing, but right now the easiest way to check your local pricing is to click into an item, click that link, and then you can check if it's available and what the price is in your market. Let's jump back to your catalog. And then one way to organize your catalog is you could organize it by, so I'm in material, you could organize it by trade. You could organize it by vendor or supplier. That would be another option if in case you get, let's just say a bid sheet from a local vendor that you want to just import those costs into your catalog. You could create a folder for that and then import those costs directly from here so that way when you ask for new pricing, you'd be able to just really quickly go and see that in the folder, update any prices that needed updated in your catalog. And then that way you can choose to pull those into any unsold estimates on projects specifically. And then if there's other fields or details that you want to have on an item specifically, I'll just show you really quickly some of those fields that we actually do allow or already have in items. So obviously item title, cost per unit, unit of measurement, a customer description and internal description can be added. In the More tab, you'll find brand, SKU. You can link to specific items. You can set minimums for items, and then you can add thumbnails as well. So this internal description, if there's, let's just say columns on your spreadsheet, for example, that don't match our import, you could just really drop those details into your internal description so that way your team can see how much a gallon of paint covers, things like that. So that would be a great way to get all your details into ConGenius just for reference. Okay, let's go ahead and import something. So I'm going to go over to my spreadsheet. So I'm using Google Sheets for this, and I have my spreadsheet organized here. One thing to note is if I click import here, it's going to specify, are you trying to import material items? Yes, I am. We give you a CSV format template here that you could organize your spreadsheet before you import it, or you can map your columns to our fields in ConGenius as well. So that's just a really nice way just to see, hey, what details do I actually need to add or can I add? Let's go ahead and get started. So then once this embedded workbook comes up, you can either manually enter your data or you can upload a file, and that's where that CSV template comes in handy. So I'm going to go back over to my sheet here. And this is my material catalog here. I've got title, unit of measurement, cost, brand, SKU, internal notes. I don't have any customer description on here or notes either. So let's go ahead and download this CSV. I've got that in my downloads. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click into my fencing folder and then click import. I'll wait for that to load. And then I can pull my material for fencing in here. That's where it'll ask me to map the fields that I have on my spreadsheet. I don't need to have type here. So title, unit of measurement matches, cost matches, brand matches, SKU, and internal notes. Yep, so I'm good to go there. Each to each, yep. Now I have all my items here. Looks like there's one invalid. It's just a blank one, so I'll just delete that and submit. And all my items are in ConGenius. So then you can just repeat that based on how you want to organize it for your labor rates, subcontract rates, equipment, and other. One thing we don't have right now is assemblies. You don't have the ability to import assemblies. You'll have to build those assemblies or use ConGenius catalog assemblies. Since our assemblies here have, I'll just show you an example, since they have so many items within them, as well as unique calculations for those items, we don't have the ability to import those assemblies yet. I hope this helps. Let us know if you have questions as you dive into it. See you soon.